Hello and thanks for staying with us. I'm Nkiruka Udom with AIT News. As climate change talks continue in Marrakech, Morocco, environment experts are urging world leaders to always involve children who have been largely left out of climate change debate. The experts who spoke in Lagos at a forum on children and climate change said children are key to winning the climate argument, since they will bear the brunt of the impact through increased health problems and malnutrition.
According to experts, climate change is almost certainly caused by human actions and will lead to global temperature rise above 2 degrees Celsius, with related effects including the shrinking of the Arctic ice cap, drought, and a rise in sea level by the end of the century. Children born this year would have come of age by 2030, by which time the effects of climate change is likely to be more evident.
We need to put in place resilient infrastructure to protect our shorelines. And look at what happened in Lake Chad. It's almost gone. It's displacing people. And we're having conflict. Sometimes we just blame it on religion, whereas it's actually climate impact. We have climate refugees. People are being displaced from their communities. So this is a security issue. Tackling global warming, building that, beginning to plant that holistic Green Sahara wall, which is not just a collection of trees, but an economic zone that people can live productive lives.
The children need to understand what climate change means, how they can avoid it, what they can do to mitigate it, and they need to be aware. They need to start having these conversations.
Children enjoy watching cartoons, they watch films, so you can show them a film on climate change, bring it down to the level of their own understanding.
The World Health Organization estimates that more than 88% of the existing global burden of diseases due to climate change occur in children less than 5 years. The need to carry children along in climate conversations informed this gathering.
The more we acquaint these children with knowledge of how to handle the environment properly, knowledge of how to adapt to climate change, knowledge of how to prevent worsening the situation we are in, the better for all of us.
When people need land for some reason and they can't access the land because the vegetation on their land is no longer green, and they will need to move or migrate to other spaces. So it results to conflicts, and those displacements, conflicts that lead to displacement. And when displacement occurs, it affects children.
For the children, the forum couldn't have come at a better time.
By explaining to our colleagues, telling them that they should avoid the burning of bushes,
the country's situation, about the temperature and how it can be controlled.
More greenhouse gases in the atmosphere make food shortages more likely, lessen air quality, diminish freshwater supply, and create conditions favorable for the spread of diseases among children. For the experts, therefore, children are key to winning the climate argument, and the time to act is now. Nkoli Omodu, AIT News, Lagos.
The Nigerian Air Force has reiterated the need for flight line risk prevention